What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Hawk Talk. I am here today with Sydnee Reaves and Lila Mullinax, the Peach Belt Conference softball freshman and player of the week. Lila, you've been really effective at limiting hits this season and keeping opposing lineups off balance. You had a great performance this past weekend, shutting out USC Aiken. What adjustments have helped you transition so successfully from high school and your softball previously to North Georgia, coming in as a freshman this season?
The biggest thing is like all the people here are very like encouraging. It's easy to get along with everybody and they just make me feel like comfortable instead of going out there and being nervous. But that was probably the biggest thing.
Awesome. And Sydnee, you've had a huge impact offensively this season, leading the country in doubles this year along with Carly Knowles. We saw take a lot of swings at the first pitch that you saw, and that paid off with some home runs this past weekend. What's going through your mind in those at bats when you're in the leadoff position, and how are you able to carry that momentum into the next time you're inside the batter's box?
I just think the easiest thing for me is I don't really have much of a plan at the plate. I'm not an overthinker. I just go up there and I know pretty much anything in the zone is something that I can hit. Obviously, I have a favorite pitch, but I'm really just looking in there for the first strike. I don't like to be in the box too long, so I like to get in and get out effectively.
Absolutely. And I'll open up this last question to both of you guys. We'll start with Lila first with the pitching and the hitting firing on all cylinders for you guys this season like it was this past weekend. How do you guys feed off of each other's performances when you know that the bats are hot, and Sydnee, when you know that Lila and the rest of the pitchers are doing their job in the circle? And what does that say about the chemistry of this team? Because just from my point of view, it just looks like you guys are having a ton of fun out there.
I would say like pitching wise, when I'm out there and I see everybody like up in the dugout, it just makes me feel better and I feel like I have more energy to pitch better. And also the offense is just great. Any like no matter if I'm doing good, bad, they're always solid. So
And I would say the same for us. I mean, it's easy to just keep putting runs on the board when our pitchers are just sitting everybody down, and that takes the pressure off of us. And I mean, we can easily go and score 5 runs an inning.
Awesome. Well, again, thank you guys so much for your time, and congrats on being named the PBC Freshman and Player of the Week.
Thank
thank
you.
you.